My name is Jing, and I'm gonna share with you my story from being a victim to a victor. I came from a broken family. And bata pa lang ako, nakikita ko na yung parents ko na nag-aaway at nagsasakitan. So, yun din yung reason kung bakit lumaki ako na distant ako sa kanila, secretive, tapos naging rebellious din ako. I search comfort from my friends. Mas gusto ko pang tumambay sa labas kasama nila kaysa umuwi ako sa bahay. Kasi para sa akin, sila yung mas nakakaintindi sa akin, sa kanila ko nakukuha yung comfort and affection na hindi ko nahanap sa bahay. So, na-realize ko later on that I get easily attached to someone at a very young age, no? Especially when I receive special attention. Kahit katulad ko na babae, na-attract talaga ako kapag lagi kong kasama, lagi kong nakakwentuhan, ganun, may mga tendencies ako na ganun. So parang, I always crave for that intimacy, na pakiramdam ko, sila lang yung nakakaintindi talaga dun sa pinaka sa loobin ko. Kasi pagdating naman sa bahay, hindi naman kami open sa isa't isa. I was so young na mag-seryoso ako sa relationship. I was just grade 5 nung nagkaroon ako ng heartbreak. And since then, hanggang many years passed, parang in and out lang ako sa mga relationships, but that just led to more heartbreaks. I didn't realize that I was a prisoner of anger, resentment, rebellion, especially towards my parents. And worst is that I was a prisoner of toxic relationships. And that cycle went on and on and on until 2007 that my tita invited me to the Lord's Flock to attend the Spirit Empowerment Seminar. And I became active and very visible in the community. But I was being pretentious. Nagiging active ako just to cover up my struggles. Kasi nadidistract ako whenever I am in the community, nakakalimutan ko yung mga problema ko. But the underlying problem in our family is still there. And I was still a slave to sin. I was still a slave of a toxic relationship. I say it's toxic because I know na hindi na siya nakakabuti para sa akin, para sa amin. Pero hindi ko talaga maiwan eh. Hindi ko kayang umalis sa relationship na yon. While being active and visible in the community, that was also the time when my parents got totally separated. And for me, that was my breaking point, nung iniwan kami ni Mama. And I attempted to end my life so many times. There's this one time na I tried to drug overdose myself. Kinuha ko lahat ng medicine, na vitamins, whatever na makita ko dun sa ref namin, naglak ako ng kwarto, nagkulong ako dun, ininom ko lahat yon. At nung naramdaman kong namamanhid na yung katawan ko, dumidilim na yung paningin ko, at natumba na lang ako sa higaan namin, na-realize ko na takot pala akong mamatay. Pero, what made me do that? For a 17-year-old, I lost my sense of direction. I lost my sense of purpose nung iniwan kami ni Mama. And I was so confused and depressed. And you know what? Kung ano yung salvation ko nung time na yon, hindi si Lord, but it was my boyfriend. At nagbunga yung intimacy namin nun. And my secret life was exposed. Our intimacy led us to do things that is not pleasing to the Lord. Premarital sex. In Proverbs 18 verse 3, it says there that sin and shame goes together. And just imagine yung kahihiyan ko sa mga friends ko, sa mga relatives namin, most especially sa mga leaders ko, mga co-members ko sa Lord's Flock, kasi active na ako sa community nun eh. At that moment, inisip ko, hindi na lang ako magpapakita sa lahat, magpapakalayo-layo na lang ako, magtatago na lang ako. Pero mas nakasama lang siya sa akin at sobrang daming komplikasyon na lumabas sa pagbubuntis ko dahil doon. But I'm so thankful because with the help of our community, yung mga friends ko doon, mga brothers and sisters, especially our leaders, they made me realize that God allowed my secret life to be exposed because He loves me. And He wants me to be free, and He wants me to straighten my path. In Romans 6:6, it says there that my old self were crucified with Jesus on that cross. And at that moment, when I accepted His salvation, it was when I finally decided that I needed to make it right for the Lord. I need to take responsibility of what happened. At hindi pwedeng sinisisi ko na lang lahat sa parents ko, sa nangyari sa amin. Because once I accepted Jesus, I realized that I am no longer a slave to sin. And my Lord Jesus Christ is my restorer. Because when I was lost, He found me. And when I was a prisoner, now I am free. And last May 2019, I just celebrated my 12 years being in the renewal, my spiritual birthday with the Lord's flock. And though my spiritual journey was a little bit shaky, I'm still confident that God is with me every step of the way. And let me just share with you God's promise na talaga naman pinanghahawakan ko ever since. It's in Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. It says there, to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. And bonus pa, kasi yung boyfriend na na-mention ko kanina, na nakabuntis sa akin, he is now my husband for 4 years. We are happily married, and our son, Kier, is also 4 years old, and we are all here in the Lord's flock. To God be the glory.